realize that this is going to be a difficult trip for you. I want you to know how proud I am.
Look, I appreciate what you're saying. I do. But you don't have to say anything. I should have done this a long time ago.
Better late than never. I know all this has been hard on you, but you're doing what's right.
Am I? Do you really believe that she deserves this after what she's done to us?
She's your mother, Ned. She's very sick. I know you're a strong man. Maybe she doesn't deserve this, but this is going to be the last time you see her before she's gone. And for you to let her see the baby before she goes is something that's something I'm very proud of you for. Do you hear me?
Yes, I do.
When we get there, I'll just stay out of the way. There's no need to agitate the situation. You just let her see the baby and make your peace and know in your heart that you've done the right thing.
Okay. Thank you for this.
For what?
I know they need you at the hospital. It means a lot that you took the time off to be here with me.
Well, this is one of the few times I can get away with saying I lost my cell phone signal and mean it. Are there even any towers out here? Besides, isn't that what we're supposed to do, honey? Be there for each other? I know I haven't exactly been Mother Teresa lately.
What do you mean?
I guess what I mean is, I know that having a baby came out of left field. I know that's not what we decided we wanted when we were younger, and then I felt differently after Dad died. I don't want us to be alone when we're old.
Honey, I know. And it's not that I didn't want a child. I was just afraid of the risk for the two of you. Truth be told, now that she's here, I can't imagine life without her.
Well, you've proven that. You've been there for me through all of this. It looks like somebody's ready to join the conversation.
Are you two okay?
Oh, baby's fine. My heart is about to beat out of my chest, though. What happened? Did you hit something?
I didn't see anything. I'm going to check it out.
Hey, be careful.
It's going to take a minute, so if we need to feed the baby, this will probably be a good time.
Do you need any help?
I think I can manage, Mommy.
Chauvinist.
Help me!
Let me help you.
Help me get this out!
No! No! Stop it! Now don't move, you
punctured your femoral artery. If we take this out wrong, you could be dead in seconds. Now, I need to stop the bleeding, or this could get very serious.
You have to get us back in the car right now. Listen to me. There is something wrong out here. Lock the doors.
You need to keep pressure on your leg while I go for help.
No, you have to stay in the car.
No,
Someone will come along.
No, we haven't seen anyone in an hour. You need help now.
Promise me you won't go out there until it's light out.
Listen to me. This is difficult for me to say, but you need to understand me. You need a surgeon or you're going to die. We've slowed the bleeding and bought some time, but that's all. You need help now.
You can't be out there. It's not safe. You can help me through the night and get help in the morning. Besides, what if something happened to me while you were gone? The baby would be alone. What are you doing?
I heard something.
So you were gonna do what?
I don't know.
You promised me.
I'm worried. You need help. It's still 3 hours till dawn. You have a fever. I'm worried. I'm not a child. Let me go get help.
What did you hear?
Something on the roof. Cat or bird, maybe?
Listen to me. Before I got hurt, I was hearing noises too. I felt something. Something was watching me, and whatever it was, I got a very strong feeling that it wanted to hurt me.
What are you telling me?
I'm telling you that I think there's something outside, and I don't want you out there alone.
Ned, you're scaring me.
Good. Stay in the car until the sun comes up. Stay in the car until the sun comes up. Listen to me. When the sun comes up, I want you to take this out of my leg, fix the tire, get the baby out of here. Promise me you will do that.
Ned, I need you to focus now. I do not want to be out here alone.
Just stay in the car until the sun comes up.
You stop what you're doing. Do you hear me, Ned? You cannot leave me out here alone now. I know you're tired, and I know you hurt, but we need you now. You cannot leave us out here alone. Baby, please don't leave us. Please don't. Oh, thank God! Thank God!
What the hell's going on here?
My husband is seriously hurt. He's in the hospital. We have him.
Ma'am, is it just the two of you?
It's just us and the baby, yes.
Boy or girl?
Please.
Boy or girl?
It's a girl.
Shit, ma'am, get in your car.
No.
Get in your car now!
Please come back. out there. Okay, sweetheart. Mommy's going to run over to that truck over there and bring it back. And then you and I are going to go get some help for Daddy. And you're just to stay here and be very quiet. Mommy will be right back.
Dispatch, this is Deputy. I am on Rural Route 9, just north of the Evans place. Seems to be an accident of some kind. We have a late model Chevy pickup, blue. Plate number Adam Charlie Zebra 9. Second vehicle appears to be a white Chevy Uplander. Illinois plates. Partially obscured from view. Be advised, officer is exiting cruiser to investigate. Copy now. Woo! What do you out here? No evidence of a collision. Both vehicles appear to be empty. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Deputy, repeat. Dispatch, we have a female. We have a male. Oh God. Did not copy. Did not copy. Dispatch, I need an ambulance. Where's the sheriff? This is bad. This is real bad.
Deputy. Fill me in.
Sam, it's a real cluster out there. We got a female, approximately 40 years of age. She's been completely tore apart.
She make it?
Not even close. And we found what we think is the husband's luggage in the vehicle, but so far no signs of him yet.
What's his story?
He came at me from out of the woods out by the old Harvey place. Looked like he'd been through hell himself. Won't talk, hasn't said a word.
He looks familiar.
Well, he should. That's Jacob Forrester.
Hold on a second. I saw Jacob not a week ago Saturday. He was 30 pounds heavier and 10 years younger. How do you explain that?
I wouldn't even care to try. I can't explain it. It doesn't make any sense. But there's more.
What?
Based on the evidence at the scene, I believe there was a baby in the vehicle.
Curious priest, you call the feds?
I'll be here in the morning.
Okay, look. Whoever killed that woman took that infant. Could be the husband, for Christ's sake, we don't know. But whoever it is, they got a head start. That baby, if it's not dead already, it's on borrowed time. We can't wait for the feds to show up before we start looking.
Lead the way, sir.
Jacob. Jacob, we need your help. What happened out there last night? Jacob, where's the baby? show you, but I won't go in.
Sorry to bother you, sir. The prisoner is ready for transport, and there is a Wendy Gershom here to see you.
Come in, Ghost Store. The hell does she want? Okay, tell you what, let her in here. Then I want you to come right back here in about 2 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. One more thing. Now, I know this isn't the time, but once things get settled around here, you and I are going to need to have a talk.
Everything okay?
Oh yeah, it's fine. You're just going to need to expect some big changes around here, Sheriff.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you, Wendy?
Sheriff, I know you're busy and I am not here to waste your time, but I need a moment.
What's on your mind, Wendy?
Sheriff, I think I can help you.
Help? How?
Sheriff, I've seen it. I know about the family. I know there is something very wrong here and I can help you.
You already said that, Wendy. Now tell me how.
I know there's a baby missing and I know you're going to go out and find her. I believe that baby is still alive and I will help you.
We have everything under control, Wendy. Besides, quite frankly, I don't think we're ready for your kind of help.
It's a girl. I'm right about that, am I not?
Oh, well, 50-50 shot. Those are pretty good odds, Wendy.
This is not a game, Sheriff. Another baby girl. Not everybody around here is going to remember, but a couple of old farts like us will. Something bad is here, and I will help you.
Don't start any trouble, Wendy. Look, I know you have a lot of folks around here convinced about your abilities, but I'm not one of them. I don't believe in crystal balls, or throwing bones, or tarot cards. I think it's all kind of silly. I do the best I can. Hell, I don't even wear a uniform. We're very small time here. But I'm going to do the best I know how.
You think it's the father, don't you? Well, what if you're wrong? Look, I don't know what it is, but I don't think a pair of handcuffs is going to help you. I was sorry to learn about your health condition. How much time do you have?
Well, I'll wait a few out here, sir.
And Debbie, if you'll find the waiver forms for a ride along, Wendy will join us.
Yes, sir.
Who the hell is this?
Hello, I need to see whomever is in charge.
That'd be me. I'm the sheriff. You need to turn this thing around and get out of here right now.
I just need a moment of your time. If you find what I have to say disagreeable, I'll leave at once.
You don't have anything I want to hear.
Sheriff, please trust that you need to hear me out. 1 minute of your time is all that I'm asking for. Please?
Come on, Jake. Come on, bud.
Who are you, and what do you want?
Sir, my name is Abby Fulton. I'm an author. I write nonfiction unsolved cold cases books, particularly about the occult. I have been researching for some time about this trend in your community. It's fascinating. This is the 5th female infant that has disappeared in the last 80 years. Just far apart that most would never notice, but I did.
What do you want?
Simply put, access. It's happening again. The 2nd time in your tenure.
I'm not letting you in there. For all I know, I could be walking into a hostage situation, or worse, a murder-suicide. Simply put, you are not invited. Now leave.
Your call, Sheriff. But let me just say this. My research tells me that you've been good to this town. All the people here love you. All. Except for one. The one that you've been sleeping with for decades. The one that you just dumped 3 days ago, inexplicably. The one that is so hurt that she wants everyone to know everything. Now, while I agree that this is salacious, your affair is not detrimental to my book. Let us come in and observe. You can sign off on anything we film. We will stay out of the way. It is your choice, and it's the best I can do.
I have your word you'll bury the affair.
Like I said, it does nothing for my book.
All right. I'll take you in. You can take all the notes you want, but make sure they're thorough because you're not bringing a camera. Here we go. Hey, listen up. First, the deputy and I are going to escort Jacob in and secure the house.
But Sheriff...
This is not open for debate. As soon as I'm assured of your safety, we'll let you in.
Sheriff, I am not trying to be pushy here, but I need to get in there.
And you will. But for right now, I need you to wait out here until I'm ready for you. It's for your own safety.
I can't go in there.
What are you talking about?
I said I'd show you, but I can't go back in there.
Damn it, Jake, knock this shit off. Come on. Whoa, Jake. I didn't realize how strong your stance was on this. Why don't you lower the piece? We'll talk about this, okay?
There ain't nothing to talk about. I'd rather die right here than go back in there. If you go inside there, you ain't coming back out. You've been warned.
No! No!
Why would he do that?
Get on the radio, get the wagon out here.
Sheriff, I don't know what happened.
We gotta get these people out of here right now.
Sheriff! The radio's down!
Well, use your phone then, damn it!
I tried! It's down too!
What are you talking about? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, mine too. It's nothing but a high-pitched tone.
Same here.
We gotta get these people out of here. All right, you guys leave. Deputy, go into town and get the wagon. I'll stay with the body and secure the scene.
Sheriff, we have a deal.
The deal is off.
But Sheriff...
Did you not see what just happened here? That man is dead. A woman is dead. I don't give a good goddamn about your book. If you don't leave right now, I'm placing you under arrest. Everybody stay put. This is a crime scene now. The deputy and I will go in, secure the house, and see if the landlines work. We'll be back in a moment. Anybody home?
Good Lord. What is that smell?
Well, it ain't rotting fruit. When's the last time you saw him?
I couldn't tell you. I think I saw Betsy maybe a week or so ago in town, but I can't remember the last time I saw Milton. Where's all their stuff?
No clue. Open the window. God forbid something happened to him.
They're nailed shut.
All of them?
Yeah. Yeah, looks recent too. What is that?
What the hell have we gotten ourselves into?
That's a lot of blood, Sheriff.
More than a baby to have. Looks old, too. At least a few days.
What's all that other stuff?
Looks like salt. Yep, salt. Go get Wendy, bring her in here. Make sure the other two stay put.
Yes, sir.
Looks like a storm's moving in, huh? Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What do you think a grown man could see in there that would scare him so bad that he'd rather shoot himself in the face than to see it again?
I can only imagine.
Wendy, your presence is requested inside. Just go to the kitchen. Don't touch anything.
Hey! When are we getting out of here?
We're working on that, sir. You just need to calm down and stay put. Wait a minute. Where's your friend?
doing out here?
You scared me.
I'm sorry, but you need to get back to the car with your friends.
Why?
It's not safe out here.
I thought I heard something.
Like what?
Like a baby.
Well, I'll check it out. You go ahead and get back to the car with your friend.
What do you know about this, Wendy? Is it just kids?
No. This ceremony was not done by children. Salt, when added to a ritual, is a representation or a symbol for earth. There's 4 elements: earth, fire, water, and air. But what's significant here is that whoever did this is not concerned with any of those elements. When blood is added like they've done here, they're conjuring the 5th element.
What's that?
Sheriff, that's a spirit.
Stay right here. I'll be back in a minute.
Is that thing ready to go?
For an hour now.
Follow me.
I ain't going in there.
You said you needed the money. Sitting on the hood of that car is not going to earn it. Get off your ass if you want to get paid.
Hello? How long you been like this, old man?
Get this. What is all this?
Young lady, I realize that I am not in charge here, but I do recall you being told to stay outside.
You're right. You are not in charge. Excuse me.
Is everything okay? Deputy.
Oh, you poor thing. What happened here? Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of me.
Why would she act that way?
I don't know.
What happened to them?
I don't know.
Well, forgive me for saying this and try not to get too offended, but your lack of comprehension of the situation has given me a lack of faith in your leadership abilities.
Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. Well, right now, under the circumstances, I don't have time to give two shits what you think. I know we have a problem, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Well, I respectfully request that you do it faster.
Where's Debbie?
You just missed him. He went outside.
Was that a gunshot we just heard?
There was an incident, but everything's under control.
I'm sorry if I don't share your sentiment, officer. But since we've been here, everything's out of control.
Perhaps you don't realize why we're here in the first place. A woman was murdered last night. A man and an infant are missing, and there are 3 dead bodies in this house.
3?
The couple that lived here are up in the bedroom.
Did you kill them?
One was dead, the other one tried to attack me.
Okay. Enough is enough. We need to get up on out of here, right now.
New plan. We all stay together and stay put until I know what's happening.
Hell no. I'm not feeling that.
What did you say?
I said, I'm not feeling it. Something's wrong here. You can't hold us against our will.
Look, I realize that this is upsetting to you. There's a lot going on. We need to figure out what's happening. We need to stay together till we figure it out. You need to get a hold of yourself. The longer I stand here arguing with you, the longer it's going to take for me to figure out what's going on. Why don't you go throw some water on your face, relax, and let me do my job?
Sheriff, he had one thing right. There is something very wrong here. I know that now. We should not have come. We're in great danger.
What kind of danger?
Wendy, I know you said you wanted to help, but talk like that is not the kind of help I need right now.
Sheriff, did anything check out with the crying I heard in the building?
Crying? What crying?
I told the deputy that I heard a baby crying, or I thought I did. It was very faint.
You told the deputy?
Yes.
Deputy Lansing, what's going on out here?
Leave!
What's gotten into you, son?
I said get out!
The writer, she said you heard a baby crying out here. Did you hear anything?
There's something out here with us. It doesn't want you here!
I don't see anyone out here but you and me, son.
Don't get any closer to me!
Okay, but...
What are you doing?
I'm listening.
It sounds more like you're talking. What is the purpose of your song and dance here?
Honey, if you listen carefully, this old house wants to tell us everything.
It does, huh?
Sure it does. Everything has something to say. Every tree, every animal, even this old house. Most people don't listen, or simply just can't hear.
You are ridiculous. Who are you trying to kid? Me? There is no one else here, and I'm not buying your crap. So do me a favor and cut the snake oil routine.
Abby.
What?
Let's talk about Frank Martin. You never told anyone. Nobody knows but you. And for a long time, you blamed yourself for what he did to you. You thought, I should never have been there. You should have gone straight home from school, but you didn't. You thought Frank Martin was a harmless, old man. Until he locked you in with him. It was never your fault. He burns in hell, sweetheart, every day. Now, young man, what are you doing with that gun? Go. That deep breath. Take a deep breath. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. We're going to go out and we're going to go get the sheriff, and then we'll be right back. Okay? So you just stay right here, and we'll be right back in here. Okay? Young lady, listen to me. We're in a really bad spot right now, but we're still alive. Breathe. We're still alive, and we're going to stay that way as long as we don't give up. No, are you giving up? No. Good. Okay. Wait.
Can we stay here for just a second?
Oh, okay, just a minute. Just for a minute, okay? Okay. Tell me, what brought you here?
I told the sheriff that I am a writer. It's not true. I wanted this to be my first story, and I heard about the disappearances of the little girls when I was still in college. It looked like it could happen again.
How did you know to be here today?
The inside man. I paid him to call me if something like this were to happen. Why are you here?
You know all about these little girls and you don't know who I am?
Should I?
My name is Wendy Thornton.
Oh my God. You were the your daughter in 1992. She's never found.
That's right.
So why are you here now?
When I was a little girl, I knew that I was different. I could see things, but I could only see bad things. The dark things that people do or what's done to them. But I couldn't see my own. I couldn't find my own child. I really wanted to help this one.
We need help. We can't stop whatever's happening here. We need to leave.
No! We can't leave her alone. As afraid as you and I are, she is many times worse. She needs us.
She's probably dead.
She is not.
How could you know that?
Because I do. Now, you told the sheriff you heard a baby crying.
I'm not
No,
sure.
shh. Where did you hear it?
In the building across the way.
Fine. Take me there. Please. Please, let's go. Okay, let's go.
I'm not going in here.
I think we need to stay together.
Wendy, I can't.
Okay, all right. Go back the way you came. Just retrace your steps. I'll look around in here and I'll come outside when I'm done. Okay, be careful. Yeah, okay.
You had managed to escape with your life, but you don't remember how you got to that road last night.
I don't know.
Wendy, these things you have told me, what you've been through, quite incredible. Horrific, actually.
How long have I been here?
About 8 hours. Do you remember anything before yesterday morning when you went into the sheriff's office?
No, I'm sorry. Have your people found that little girl yet?
That's all right. Wendy, where do you live currently? Do you know where you are?
You didn't answer my question.
Wendy, we will get to that. Please tell me the name of the town in which you reside.
I don't remember. I'm not feeling very well.
I'm sure you are very tired. Please try.
I don't know.
Wendy, can you tell me the name of the sheriff in charge of the investigation that you were part of yesterday?
Why are you asking me all these questions? I feel like I have been very forthcoming. What's important here is that that little girl is found. I mean, you're wasting time here with me.
You're right, Wendy. You have been very helpful, and I'm just about ready to get you out of here. Please bear with me for another moment or two. I just have a few more questions, please.
What is it?
Wendy, what can you tell me about your daughter's abduction?
Why are you asking me about that?
Just tell me what you remember.
She wasn't even a year old. We were driving. Oh, and there was a horrific accident. When I woke up, she was gone.
Do you remember who you were with?
No. Please tell me you found that little girl. You haven't, have you?
No, I have not.
Was anyone still alive on the farm?
I'm sorry, no.
Are you sure you looked in the right place?
Wendy, I am sure. A moment ago, we talked about your accident. Do you remember what happened that day?
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Every moment you are here with me, that little girl is out there alone.
Wendy, tell me what you remember about the accident, about your daughter's abduction.
Please stop.
Okay.
Stop.
We'll come back to that. Last night, a family was attacked not far from here. The mother, Claire Evans, was murdered, and her infant daughter is gone as well. This is the child that you had been looking for yesterday?
Yes.
22 years ago, a woman was in an automobile accident. She had been drinking. She had been diagnosed with schizophrenia and a multiple personality disorder.
Well, that's all very tragic, but what's it have to do with me?
Wendy, in your explanation of the sequence of events, you stated that while speaking to the reporter, Abby Fulton, you introduced yourself as Wendy Thornton. Is that correct?
Yes, of course.
Well, that's what I thought too. But according to my notes, the deputy introduced you as Wendy Gershom to the sheriff. I find that odd, don't you?
Well, you've made a mistake.
I thought I might have too, so I listened to the recording that we've made here today. Turns out I was correct.
I realized that I was shaken today, but you certainly don't think I've forgotten my own name.
So you are confident that you are Wendy Thornton?
Yes.
I have your file here. It does not belong to a Wendy Thornton. There is no record of a Wendy Thornton.
You're insane.
And it does not belong to a Wendy Gershom either.
What are you saying?
This file belongs to Claire Evans.
What are you trying to do here? You just told me that Claire Evans was murdered last night.
To be clear, you told me Claire Evans was murdered last night. Remember? Claire, you've been away for some time.
That's not true.
Claire, until today, you've not uttered a single word in 22 years. You have been completely catatonic.
That's not true. I mean, what about the farm? What about all those people?
It never happened, Claire.
What?
For 22 years, you've been in the custody of the state at St. John's Mental Health Facility. You left there at approximately 4:15 this morning. What? You were found nearly 4 hours later walking aimlessly down a road. That's where we found you.
But I heard my baby. I heard my baby.
Your baby girl died in that accident 22 years ago. Her name was Wendy. I asked you earlier if you knew where you resided. Do you remember now?
No.
Claire, I want you to know that your daughter does not suffer. She was a wonderful soul. There was no blood on her hands. She is in a much better place than this.
In a much better place. She should be with me.
You would not want her here.
How can you possibly say that?
Because you loved her. And you would not want her to share your fate.
My fate?
Claire, for years you have had the luxury of ignorance. No idea what you had done. You are a murderer. You were driving drunk that night. You killed your daughter that night. There was no flat tire, no attack. Nobody hurt you. You have created a fantasy of an abduction to cope with your guilt.
You're a goddamn liar! There were people murdered here today. I saw the bodies. Are you going to tell me that never happened either?
These people you're talking about, they were not with you today. The sheriff you think accompanied you to the scene yesterday was never with you. He was actually the paramedic that saved your life years ago. The cameraman that shot himself today was never there. He's an orderly at the facility you resided in until this morning. The lovely writer Abby Fulton, she is your psychologist. You have seen her every Tuesday after lunch for 3 years now. They are all a part of you, in your memories. You have used memories of them to create a scenario in which you would become a hero instead of the monster before me.
How can you possibly know?
Claire, you and I have met before. I came for you that night, but I was made to leave. It was not your time.
I'm not afraid of you, but I have no goddamn idea what you're talking about.
You don't, do you? Your daughter died because of you, but you survived, and for 22 years I've waited for you. You've belonged here, and now finally, you are mine.
But I'm not.
Yes, Claire, you are. You died this morning in the comforts of St. John's Mental Health Facility. Like I said, I've waited a long time for you.
Who are you?
I have many names, but I think you know who I am. And now you're finally home. I welcome you with open arms to eternity.